I decided to start just posting about like events at the church when I just kind of realized I'd like to know what's going on, but I can't always like go and ask a Yubu or Charlie. I mainly use Facebook and sometimes Instagram. Some of my friends who don't go to this church, they ask me like why I'm posting certain things about what's happening at GUMC, and I just kind of tell them that it's my church and I like to keep people informed and they're welcome to come if they want to. Yeah, there's going to be people who don't really understand what you're saying, but you have to work through that because eventually they might just see your point and just really want to get involved too. I believe that church is about just kind of welcoming anyone. Everyone is loved by God and everyone should be loved by everyone else. I just kind of tell them what we're doing, and then I tell them the fun aspects, and then I try to tell them how it relates back to the message. A few of my friends have come to church with me. Sometimes they're a little more hesitant, but eventually they kind of come around.
I think I decided to join Madcap when Steve, he came up to me and asked me, and I was like, I don't know, kids, kind of crazy. But then he was like, come on, you'll enjoy it. The music's gonna be fine, the kids are gonna come up to you at the end, they're gonna miss you and hug you. I was like, I'll try. The first day, they were crazy. Second day, they came up to me, they're like, hey Anthony, kids that weren't even in my group, that I'd never seen before, they just knew me. It was rewarding having the kids coming back each day and just saying hi to me. One of my kids signed my t-shirt and wrote on my t-shirt, you're like a big brother to me. I wish you can come and live with me because you're so amazing. And I think that that just made me cry right there. I think the kids were exposed to just about the most amazing Bible stories. They really enjoyed the hands-on activities. I think you should come out and help the kids at this church or in this community because each of them are special and they could be here one day just doing this for other kids. It isn't hard that they can do it. Just take a little time out of their day to come and help kids and have fun.
Actually, we first started it for my kids, and I joined in just to be doing it with the rest of the family and fell in love with it and been doing it ever since. We were without a leader one night, and everybody just kind of looked around, and I said, well, I'm gonna have to do this sooner or later, and I just did it and been doing it ever since. There's some kids that really just need a friend. They come in here and they're looking to connect to somebody. There's other kids that are looking to learn the martial arts. So to them, I'm like that instructor. So I think it's different for each one of them. You try to meet the kids where they come in at. The kids provide all the rewards. We've had several students that have been coming to class actually have joined the church, and matter of fact, there's several families that the child has been coming to Taekwondo. Next thing you know, they're also taking soccer or they're doing VBS, and then you see them up front and the families join the church. We've been asked several times, well, why are we teaching martial art in the church? And to explain to somebody that it's a ministry of the church, that it's a way that the church is giving back to the community. Usually when people hear that, they're like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. It's the greatest thing that you'll ever cry over, that you'll ever do. You come in and it's like a family, and they lift you up. If I can change somebody's mind about what church originally is in their mind and say, oh, this is a welcoming place, then if I can do that one time, it's worth all the blood, sweat, and tears we've put into it.
I am Anthony Abraham.
My name is Alan Boswell.
My name is Anna Sherlock, and I am Grayson United Methodist Church.